Guys, this week in Destiny 2, we finally have access to the final part of this season's seasonal questline. I'm going to play you guys all the major important cutscenes and dialogue bits that are from this final part of the story, and then later on we'll go into all of the Season 21 info that we currently know about. As always, if you're going to enjoy the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do and it helps me out a lot. Let's just get right into the video, starting with all of the dialogue from this week's story.
Guardian. I woke up this morning and looked out across the grey mists of Trustland, and I've got to tell you, my heart just wasn't in it. I didn't want justice or revenge. It wouldn't bring her back. I felt tired. I didn't want to fight anymore. But then, out in the distance, I spotted a deployment of Shadow Legion moving through the fog, pushing a group of prisoners before them. It's not about me. It's about them. So I picked up my rifle and I got to work. We've got to fight on. Not just because we're in the Vanguard or Queen's Guard or because we're heroes or all that rot. Because it's what Amanda would have done. And that's good enough for me.
We've all died countless deaths. But we still only feel loss from the outside in. Holiday. She died doing what was necessary to protect the people of the city. She didn't do it out of obligation or circumstance. She knew it had to be done. And she believed in it to the end. She had one life. And she used it to save us. She set an example for us all. I don't know what else to say. Amanda. I would give my my last life, if it would bring her back. I've begged before. It's a false hope. A lie. At every loss, the traveler is silent. Each path I take leads me to a grave. Cade. Sophia. Hakim. I failed them all. I love you, Amanda. I'm so proud of you. Forgive me.
One cannot hear Zavala's words and remain unmoved. That man has borne suffering enough for many lifetimes. That is the price we pay for opening our hearts. And as the voice in the darkness extends its reach, we know only that few will finish this journey with us, for the path is long. As the nebulae whirl and billow above us, we remain. We endure. This is our privilege, our duty, and our curse. Take heart, Guardian. Know that we will endure. Together.
Crow,
What do you want?
I wish to speak with you.
I don't have time for this. Or for you.
We've all lost someone dear to us.
If you mean me, you don't show it.
I wanted to, but I held my heart so closely that I smothered it. I don't want to see you do the same.
You don't know me. Stop talking like you do.
I know how we grieve. It is raw and violent. I know we believe that keeping others away from it will protect them. But we don't do it to protect them. We do it to protect ourselves. We do it because it is easy.
Nothing about this is easy. You didn't know her.
Then tell me who she was.
She was a sunrise.
Grieve its setting, but do not turn your grief to armor. Let us spare you through it.
I'll try.
I know you will.
So that was all of the dialogue that we got this week, the final week of the Season 20 storyline. Now we're going to go into all of the information that we currently know about Season 21. Starting off with its name, it will be known as Season of the Deep. If you're up to date with your Hive lore, you'll know that the Deep is a very commonly used phrase for the Hive, so this could strongly suggest that it is going to be a Hive or Taken, potentially themed season, which, going off of some of the rumours that I'm not going to break down in this video, do also point towards a Hive-themed season, which is very exciting. Next, though, we're going to move on to all the concrete information that we currently know about this season, starting off with a brand new quest that will be available to everyone that owns the Lightfall DLC. So you don't even need to own Season 21 to get access to this quest, which is very cool indeed. So what is this quest? Well, throughout this quest, players will explore the city of Neomuna and learn the nature of the Veil through Osiris's research and newly uncovered Ishtar Collective data. This brief pursuit will be available to all Lightfall owners and will take place separately from the events of Season of the Deep. As a reward for completing the final step, players will gain access to 3 brand new Strand aspects, 1 per class, to add even more depth and creativity to their builds. Now they go over their names, which are: the Titan will get Fletcher Storm, I think I'm saying that right, Hunters get Threaded Spectre, and Warlocks will get the Wanderer aspect. Also, we will get a brand new legendary hand cannon upon completing this quest. They do not give any specific details on what this hand cannon is, like damage types, weapon rolls, rate of fire, anything like that, but they do show it off here and it does look really, really cool. This has been the hand cannon that we've been seeing in a lot of the Lightfall promotional art, so it's really good that we actually get to see this weapon coming to the game very soon. Apart from the brand new quest and a brand new weapon, we are also getting updates towards the crafting system inside of Destiny 2. They are adding a thing called Manual Deep Sight. This feature allows you to electively apply Deep Sight to a weapon that has a pattern available to unlock. Only weapons that have not previously rolled with Deep Sight are valid for Deep Sight activation. Deep Sight cannot be activated on the same weapon instance multiple times. The ability to manually activate Deep Sight will be tightly controlled, and there will be some variation in the cost depending on the weapon. So, for example, a raid weapon will require additional currencies compared to a seasonal weapon. They are targeting a Season 21 release, so we could be seeing this new enhancement feature coming in Season 21. This is very, very cool and should help a lot of people more effectively get red border weapons so they can craft those weapons sooner. Very good change there. Also, we know that next season we are getting a brand new dungeon. They haven't yet said anything about what this dungeon could be, but they are normally tied loosely into the theme of the season. So if it is a Hive-themed season, then we could potentially get a brand new Hive-themed dungeon. Another thing happening in Season 21 is that the current power levels within Destiny 2 right now will not be increasing. So that means that the pinnacle cap next season will still be 1810, and the powerful cap will still be 1800. So you don't need to worry about leveling up your characters to do any of the new content, which is a great change in my opinion. I believe that's everything that we currently know about Season 21. With the conclusion of Season 20's story, I thought it was a good time to talk about next season, but that is it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That's it for me, so I'll see you guys in the next one.